Good morning. Sorry for flipping everybody around. I'm just trying to get the camera in the right spot. How is everybody this morning? Give us a few minutes while we get everything settled here. Let a few more people get on before we start chatting. Hey, Charla. Hey, Deborah. Lisa. Trying to get my iPad going here too so I can actually see comments. So sorry, I'm not ignoring anybody quite yet. Okay. On your screen, is it sideways? On my phone, it looks normal, but on my iPad, it looks sideways. Oh, now you're upside down. Oh, Lordy. Someday I will get this right, ladies. Someday. Ha! How about that? Hey, Tracy. Gail. Now let me just try to get the comments on my iPad. Okay, so are we the right way now? Give me some hearts. I feel like I've got shadowy. Yeah.
Hi, Sue.
Putting this together is a little bit more technical than I really am, people. I usually leave the technical monkey business to my brother for me, and obviously, he's not here. Okay. Hey, Sue. All right. So, how is everybody this morning? I think I got it together now.
Looks good.
What you're looking at on the screen are our two previous Michigan projects and the new one that I'm going to show you today, but I want to talk about a couple of things first.
You might want to turn the volume up on your
Oh my goodness. Hold on, sorry again, ladies. Jeez, oh, pizzas. Trying not to swear, can you tell?
It's working so far.
All right. I had to mute the iPad. Okay, so a couple of things. First, let's talk hashtags. Want to?
Yay. I like hashtags.
All right. So, is that in the screen? There's a delay on my iPad, so I can't even tell.
I'm sure it will be.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there you go.
You can see it? Okay. So, let's talk about hashtags. Hashtags are just a tag that you can put in a post that you do, and you use the number sign and then a word or the name of something, a company name or something like that. So in this case, our hashtag would be Scrappy Chic. But you can also tag people as well. You can tag individuals or you can tag companies. So if you're posting something on your Facebook page or our Facebook page that has anything to do with maybe a project that you did or a class that you took here at Scrappy Chic or a product that you bought here, hashtag us. Hashtag Scrappy Chic, because we're going to start searching these, and who knows, maybe there'll be a contest involved. You never know what's going to happen in the future.
I think our at name would be Scrappy Chic Livonia.
Yeah, well, when you're talking about the tag, when you type the at sign, which is, that's not, yeah, it's the @ sign. It's not an ampersand, it's an @ sign. And you start to type Scrappy Chic. Scrappy Chic usually comes up. You could potentially have to put Scrappy Chic Livonia, but that's what you're going to pick for the store. So tag the store too. The other thing I'll mention is that some of the other companies, like Ranger, Dina Wakely Media, Dilutions, Echo Park, Photoplay, I mean, obviously we can go on and on. They can be tagged as well because they search their tags and their hashtags, and depending on how much you post, I can speak from experience. Some of the companies actually gift you with things. So if you're making projects using their products, it's really a good idea to either hashtag them or tag them because they do searches.
It's good publicity for them. It's a win-win. You're obviously enjoying their products and making great projects, and they get the publicity of you posting it, which you were posting anyway. So why not tag them and let them, be more searchable throughout the country? Maybe someone else is looking for the same product or a way to use a product, and they search their tag and they come up with your project and they get inspired.
Or maybe they will ask you to be a guest designer on their design team, and then you get publicity and you get free product and things like that. So these are all some of the different things that companies do with their hashtags. So something to think about if you're posting on Facebook or Instagram, okay? Either one, not just Facebook, but Instagram as well. All right, so that's hashtags and tags. Now, you all know, or a lot of you know, that we've been posting demos every day since we've been in lockdown. And these demos are technique demos. They're based on a technique. And for me, I tend to lean towards mixed media a little bit more. So a lot of the techniques that I'm demoing are on a mixed media project, but that doesn't mean that these techniques can't be used on a card or a layout or an assemblage or any kind of product. So what I would like to do is do a Scrappy Chic daily demo display. And if you've been following along and watching our demos, they can be found on our Facebook page. We also have a new YouTube channel, Scrappy Chic Livonia. All of our videos are posted there. All of the demos that we've been doing while we've been in lockdown are there. And I would like to run a contest. And we would like to call it Scrappy Chic Daily Demo Display. And the contest is this. Since we are going to be, as of now, in lockdown until the end of the month, the contest will be through April 30th. And what I would like to see is use one of the techniques that you learned in one of the technique videos that we've been posting, or that we will be posting coming up all the way through April 30th on your Facebook page or our Facebook page or your Instagram page, and hashtag it with Scrappy Chic DDD, Daily Demo Display. And after April 30th, let's say, I don't know, May 1st or 2nd, we will do a search based on this hashtag and put everybody's name in a hat that's shared a project or several projects. Every project you share will get your name in the hat. So you can, if you've done multiple projects, you'll get multiple names in the hat. And at the end of this whole thing, well, it might not be the end of the thing, but we'll call it at the end of April, April 30th, we'll put all the names in a hat, and the person who gets pulled will get a $40 Scrappy Chic gift card. So show us what you're doing. You're home, you're obviously buying product, right? We know that. You've got it, you're hoarding it, start using it, and show us on Facebook and show us on Instagram, and use those hashtags and use those tags, and don't only hashtag Scrappy Chic, hashtag the company's product that you're using as well. But at the end of the month, you could potentially win a $40 Scrappy Chic gift card, okay? So,
yay.
The next thing I would like to mention is Scrappy Chic has some of the most amazing customers I've ever seen. They are supportive in ways that you can't even believe. And I just wanted to touch on the ways that you can help the store in this troubled time. So, the store hasn't been open for a couple of weeks, and it isn't going to be able to be open for a couple of more weeks. And that's not only hard on our economy, but hard on the store itself. So I'm just going to mention a couple of ways that you can help the store. And I know a lot of you, not just a couple, a lot of you have been doing so many things to try to help the store. We want Scrappy Chic to stay, and we want Scrappy Chic to get through this, and we want to be able to gather and crop and shop and, you know, do all that stuff by the time we get through this. So the best ways to help the store are this. Buy gift cards. Buy gift cards and gift them or save them or hoard them and use them when the store opens up again. Because we know that once the store opens and you can set foot in here, you're going to want to go crazy and buy stuff. We know that. It'd be awesome that you have a couple of gift cards stockpiled in your pocket, or birthdays, holidays, and things that are happening while we can't see each other. Gift cards are an easy way to give a gift or to appreciate someone. So that's a good idea. Renee has been working really hard to get her new point of sale system up, and we made a huge leap last night and got an assortment of our custom Michigan products up online, and you can actually buy them. So they are available for purchase. So order from the new online store, and every week more items are going to be added. You know, some Ranger things are going to be added next, and
adhesives.
We've been getting a lot of calls for adhesives. Scissors, and you know, tools like that. Sizzix products, paper, EcoPark paper that you just can't live without. Those are the kinds of things that will be added day by day. So just keep a watch for all of the new things that are going to be added, and buy things online right now, because it's so new and we're kind of testing it with the Michigan products. We're shipping 2 days a week, and you can also do curbside pickup. Right now, it's still a viable option, and that's happening 2 days a week as well. But depending on how things go and how busy it gets, that could increase. But for right now, it's 2 days a week.
Thanks, Sue.
Another way to help the store, if you can, this is if you can, because I know that a lot of people aren't working right now and they still want to do their part. If it is possible for you, and this is not a requirement, this is just a suggestion that I, Michelle, am making personally, save your coupons and your gift cards that you already have for when the store opens. I know that Renee will be, for a certain period of time once the store reopens, honoring coupons from your coupon books, and she will, you know, make the decision and let you know how long she'll be honoring those for once the store opens. But I know that that will be the case, and she will be doing that. So there's a little insider information for you. So save your gift cards and your coupons if you can. I know that people at this time aren't working. I'm really, really, really lucky that I can work from home. I get it. I know that people aren't. So if you can, that's a great way to help the store as well. And if anybody else has any suggestions of ways that they think that would be really helpful for the store, pop them on our live. I want to see what you guys, your thoughts as well. So that's all I've got to say about that. Thank you so much. You guys have been such a huge support. I know Renee appreciates every single time that she hears from somebody, and even if you want, you know, one piece of paper, it helps the store. It helps keep the store going. It helps to pay the rent when nobody is actually shopping in the store. So I know she greatly, greatly appreciates that. So,
ladies, if you do buy a gift card on our website, there's a drop-down box. You can choose the amount of the gift card, and it comes as an email. You can print that email out and bring it back in the store when we reopen, or you can just save it on your phone, because the the email that comes through has a print option, which actually gives me a SKU that we would scan here in the store. So you can print it, put it in your wallet or a safe place, or if you want to just bring it in on your phone and we can use it when we open back up. It's super easy to do. If you want to send a gift card to a friend, you know, maybe someone's having a birthday or whatever, put in their email and they'll get the gift card directly to them, or print it out at your house and mail it with a card to them. Those are good options, but just so you know, they print right out, so you have that immediately. It emails right to you. So just a little FYI, you don't have to come to the store and pick it up or anything like that.
All right, so thank you so much for listening. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. I've got a new Michigan project to show you, and speaking of gift cards, what I made with our Michigan paper, our Michigan stamp set, and our Michigan dies and custom chipboard that coordinates with our oh my gosh, stamps. I made a gift card holder card, yay! So here is what it looks like on the front. So I took the small Michigan die, which is this one here, and the small Michigan stamp, and layered up 3. So I adhered 2 in solid, then I popped up one that was stamped. And this is the Michigan Word, the chip that comes in this package that Wow Studio did for us to coordinate with our stamps, and then stamped on it and put it on the front of the card. This card, it closes with one of the basic gray magnets. So this is there's magnets here that keep this closed. So it's magnetized there with a little flap, and then ta-da! So I'll kind of tilt it so you can see. The gift card fits right into the center of the card, and you can see my Disney gift card in there because maybe someday I'll get to take a vacation. And then I just put a piece of white cardstock and I stamped the Michigan. And then this is a tiny little piece of our Michigan confetti that I painted red. And by the way, the Michigan confetti will be in stock, I'm gonna say by Wednesday of this week. So we should have the Michigan stencils and masks back in stock, and the Michigan confetti, and those things will go up on the website as soon as we have them in stock and can take pictures. So this is our gift card here. Let me pull it down here so maybe you can see it better. So that just pops up in the center. You're right, Mary, you could use Velcro. Or you don't even have to have a closure, because if you do, if you use a bone folder and do a really good fold, yeah, it stays closed. So when you stick it in an envelope. So I use the plaid, the Michigan plaid here, which is obviously one of my favorites. You saw it on every single Michigan project that I've done so far. And then the little Michigan states, just as an accent. And then white cardstock. It's on a black cardstock base. And for you lovely ladies who would like the measurements of the paper, the measurements where you score and fold, I will, just like I did the exploding box, put together a very, very brief instruction if you would like, so that you can make these, but awesome. So that is another thing to put in our Michigan collection. And I think that as long as we're doing these lives here on Saturday, you'll be seeing a new Michigan-based project every time. Okay, so who doesn't have the Dina Wakley gloss sprays yet? Because guess what? We have them. We don't have all the colors. We should get the rest of them coming up soon, but here's what we have left in stock after everybody's wish list
and
items and orders were filled. So, marine, we've got 10 of those. Magenta, 9. And this is first come, first serve, and please, please, please don't comment here and expect an order. If you could send
that will be
your
awesome.
order to info@scrappychiclivonia.com. That's the best way. That's the way that the orders are getting fulfilled. All right. Olive, 8. Lemon, 7. Ocean, 6. Hey, did I skip cheddar? Yes, my favorite. I skipped it. Cheddar.
How could you?
I know, rude. There's only 6 of those left. You better get those while because they're hot. Fuchsia. These actually are some of the awesome colors. Well, actually, who am I kidding? They're all awesome. Fuchsia, 9, and night, 9. That's what we've got in stock, ladies. So, if you need them, send us an email, info@scrappychiclivonia.com. All right, now, what about the distress embossing glazes?
Oof, those took so long to get back in stock.
And we didn't get all of the colors either, and let me tell you, what we did get flew out the door, but we do have some left.
Yeah, we had kind of a long wish list of
Yeah,
we were waiting for a long time.
The antique linen, I have 3 jars left, and the peeled paint, 3 jars. These other colors that we have, I've only got 1 of each left, so
Act fast.
right, get your typing fingers ready. I've got 1 broken china,
I love that color.
1 fossilized amber. A little OCD here with my lining up things right, and they're round, so they roll around, so it's making me nuts. Okay, 1 tattered rose. Oh my gosh, I need my glasses. 1 vintage photo, and 1 hickory smoke. Okay. All right, so that is the Dina Wakley gloss sprays and the distress embossing glazes. We will be taking orders for today, for today's curbside pickup or shipping until 11 a.m. After 11 a.m., you're going to get pushed to Tuesday.
Yeah,
Right.
because otherwise we'll be here all day.
Yeah. So you can place an order via email up until 11 a.m. And hopefully these are going to be some of the things that will be added to the new online store coming up next. Okay, now I know that these next items are things that a lot of people have been waiting for. So we're excited to be able to finally give them to you. Oh, you know what? I probably better move these because this is rolling and, you know.
Need help.
Nah. I'll just put these here and put these over here. Okay. Sizzix Chapter 2, ladies. You ready for it? All right. Here is the,
Baggage.
is it baggage? What's it called? Baggage claim? Yep, the suitcases. This is a Biggs die. We've got that. And this one is called Decor Frames, also a Biggs die. Tammy, you already sent an email? You got those typing fingers going. All right.
Good job.
We got the brickwork 3D texture fade. I know that we've had a lot of requests for this, so we've got that. And then we also have the Doodle Art #2 thin lip. Very pretty. Great, great, great background for a card or your new gift card holder. All right, get ready because here come all the thin lips. Stacked tiles. These are the squares.
I think we have the circles too.
And stacked tiles, circles. These are fun. Can be used on any kind of project, layout, card, mixed media. All right. And I know you guys aren't even gonna believe this, but I bought this one because it looks awesome. Funny wreaths. These can be used for so many things, but I've got some awesome ideas for cards for every single occasion. It could be, you know, Easter, spring, Christmas. I think you could do fall. You could do anything, and then use your other Tim Holtz dies that have all the various sizes flowers and greenery. Oh my God, those would be awesome. And then the media marks. Look how fun these are. So we've got media marks. And oh, I'm missing this. I am so missing this. Happy hour. We've got happy hour too. These drinks are fun. So 6 different drinks. 24 dies in this one. So happy hour, a lot of fun. All right, and feathered friends. Mary, I know you've been dying for this one, haven't you? Feathered friends. These birds are really cute. Well, they could be cute, or they could be vintage. They could be grungy. They could be bright. They could be anything. The shapes are great on these birds. All right, and these are so cute. I can't even believe. This is Winifred the zebra.
Those colorized. There's so many nice samples online.
Yeah. Yeah, and we actually posted when we were at Creativation in January some really fun samples that we saw at the Sizzix booth. This one is adorable. One of my favorites, Clarence. All the little pieces and parts that come together obviously are going to take you a few minutes, but they really just make this shape come together. And the way that you can use all the different colors, it's awesome. Yeah, Melody, aren't they cute? And then this one is Gertrude the giraffe. I'm thinking that it's a she, and she's adorable. Yeah, so these are really fun, a fun release for chapter 2. Okay. So one other thing that we've got left, since Easter is what, tomorrow?
Who even knows what day of the
Yeah,
week?
I know. Where am I? What am I doing? We showed these layouts, gosh, the first live that we did?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. We've got one of the layout kits left that is done with the Hip Hop Hooray by Simple Stories. You get 2 double page layouts, instructions and pieces, and then extras after you're done. Lots of extras when you're done to do 2 double page layouts. We have 1 left. This is the last one. And with Easter tomorrow, I know that this is actually an Easter that we'll want to document because it's so strange, right?
Yeah.
This would come in handy dandy. So 2 double page layouts, $25.99. We've got 1 left. So give us an email if you want the last one. Okay. Is there anything that you guys want to see that we can show you that you weren't sure exactly what it looked like, so you want to see it before you order it? Anything that I can show anybody?
She is asking about the adhesive sheets by Sizzix.
Amy, are you talking about the adhesive sheets by Sizzix? The other thing too I'll mention is this was the project that we did in our first live, the binder with the shaker. We have 3 shakers left now. We did place a new order, so we will be getting more in, but 3.
The album reorder is on the way too.
Yep,
so.
and the albums too. So the shakers are being restocked, but right now we've got 3. Are these the
those are the Sizzix adhesive sheets.
Are these the adhesive sheets that you were talking about, Amy? How much for the zebra? The zebra Thinlit is $29.99. This one, Sheila? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Mary, you're going to get your hands on that bird dye today, aren't you? I know we're going to see it for curbside pickup. Christine, the wreath set is $19.99.
The new 12 sheets in the Tim Holtz line.
Do you want me to, wait, what?
I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Hold on a second. No, the new 12 by 12 sheets in the Tim Holtz line. Tim Holtz had adhesive sheets that were 12 by 12. Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. We can certainly research it and see, but Gail, do you want me to run through the prices on the chapter 2 stuff? The birds are $12.99. Happy hour is $19.99, as well as what is this called?
Medium Marks.
Medium Marks and Crazy Wreaths, or Funky Wreaths. And then the animals, Gertrude, Winifred, and Clarence, I love those names, are $29.99. And the doodle art, the stacked circle, the stacked tile circles and squares, $16.99. The brickwork texture fade, $9.99. And the two Bigs dies, the baggage claim and the decor frames, are both $19.99. Okie dokie. Okay, anything else we can show you? I got my running shoes on. I better drink some more coffee first. What about the Thinlit Scribble Do?
I think she's talking about maybe the Medium Marks. That was before you did the prices, so.
This one? Media Marks? Who's that? Sherry, is that the one you're talking about? That one's $19.99 if it is. Or are you talking about one that was in chapter 1? No, the doodle art. Oh, sorry. Okay, $16.99. This one? That one's $16.99. All right, we've got plenty of all of the custom Michigan papers in stock.
Sandy wants you to explain the glazes.
Including the Christmas. Let me go grab the sample that I did so that I can talk to you a little bit about the glazes, okay? Right back.
The embossing glazes work a lot like embossing powders, but they're see-through after you use them. So you use embossing medium, whatever, a stamp pad, or you can use the embossing dauber that you came out with.
Or the pens. That are out.
And then you sprinkle on the glaze just like you would sprinkle on embossing powder, and you heat it just like you do with embossing powder. It becomes glossy, but these glazes are see-through.
Translucent.
Yes, that's the word.
So you can see on this tag that I stamped with archival ink on the tag, and then I used the cracked pistachio embossing glaze on top with the dauber. So I just smeared some embossing ink on there, sprinkled, and then heated. And then you can see also on this chipboard doll, I used the antique linen on her skirt, and you can see that you can still see all the pattern of her tutu through that. Sorry, am I shaking? Jeez, oh Pete. I promise.
Too much coffee?
I haven't even had a whole cup yet. Okay, so there actually is one of our daily demos that did use one of the embossing glazes and distress crayons, but I will add embossing glazes to my daily demo list and just show you some standard techniques. But these are all the colors of all of the there's 12 colors that are available in this first one. So peeled paint, cracked pistachio, fossilized amber, antique linen, tattered rose, rusty hinge, vintage photo, walnut stain, hickory smoke, weathered wood, broken china, and fired brick. I think we do have some of the folios. I can
Yeah,
check.
I just told her we have them in white and black. I'm not sure if she's looking for that or the waterfall though.
Is that the photo play ones, or you're talking about the Ranger ones? Or the ideology folios?
Yeah, ideology is fun.
Let me know which ones and we'll check. Prismacolor colored pencils. We have some colored pencils in stock. Hold on just a second. Renee's going to check. Sherry, hold on a second. I will show you the folios. Talk amongst yourselves, girls. I'll be right back.
For colored pencils, this is our last tin of just regular colored pencils. There's 36. They're different bright colors. It looks like maybe 3 or 4 of each shade. And then we do have some watercolor pencils. These Basics by Prima. And then we have 2 different sets from Nuvo. Hair and skin tones, and then brilliantly vibrant. So if any of these are on your list, I think we have ones of every one of them. So act fast if this is something that you need to add to your order.
All right, so this is the Tim Holtz Ideology folio. So take a peek at that. Or these are the photo play folios that Renee was referring to that are in black and in white. Are any of those what you were talking about? All right, Sherry, so let us know if those were what you were talking about. Deborah, we wish you were in Michigan too.
How are things in England?
Yeah, how are you doing over there? I saw this morning that you went on a nice long walk. How's the weather? We don't have just loose pencils. But did we have a blending pencil? No, we have a Gamsol kit with a blender for blending colored pencils if you're interested in that. Tammy, Deborah's gotten shipments from us before. She knows. She knows we ship. And then you want to see the waterfall, Sherry? I can get those for you.
Yeah. Blender.
We should. I'm gonna go get them.
Christine, we do have this Dove Blender pen. It's a refillable pen that blends colored pencil, chalks, dye pads, and pigment pads. And then we have a refill pack with more solution and more nibs and a pen if you are interested in all of the above. But I believe the pen just comes as is, and it feels like there's fluid in there, so that would be ready to go if that's what you're looking for.
right, so Sherry, here's the waterfalls. This is the waterfalls in black and white that you have to flip yourself. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, and then it's kind of what they look like. That you just flip them with your hand, so they flip. And then this style of waterfall in the black and the white, you pull the tab, and it automatically flips it for you. So those are the waterfalls. Andrea, so we're just kind of going through some products, but we've been through a lot, so you might have to catch the replay. So as soon as we stop, you'll be able to catch the replay. We were just talking about the photo play, folios, and waterfalls. We had introduced the Physics Chapter 2. We went over what Dina Wakley gloss sprays we have left and what distress embossing glazes we have left.
There was a lot of stuff. You'll want to watch the replay.
Yeah, and we were talking about hashtags. Make sure you're hashtagging if you're sharing. And please, 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 please participate in the Scrappy Chic daily demo display. I would love to see what you're creating.
Me too.
You know, we are posting all of these technique demos, and you know, really hoping that they're helpful for you and keeping you inspired and helping you stay busy so you don't start pulling out your hair because you're locked in the house all day, all night, all day for weeks and weeks and weeks. And we want to see what you're creating. Everybody's, you know, don't feel embarrassed by it, because, you know, this group of ladies, our Scrappy Chic employees, are awesome and encouraging and talented and can give pointers, and everybody's just really, really nice about the whole thing. So don't feel intimidated, please. And then remember, if you are posting, hashtag with Scrappy Chic DDD, because after April 30th, we will be putting everybody's name in the hat that shared what they did with our daily demos. And even if you've done more, if you did 20, you posted 20 different projects that you did with our demos, your name is going to go in 20 times. And we will pull for a $40 Scrappy Chic gift card that you'll be able to use when we are open and you can come and shop in the store. Yay. Okay, can we show anybody anything else? Does anybody have any questions? Can we answer? Can I tell you, are you looking for a specific demo that I might be able to? I've got 3 weeks to fill, so. You can share in the comments, Mary. You can share on your own page. You can share on Instagram. As long as you use the correct hashtag, when I do a search for that hashtag, everywhere you've used that hashtag will come up. So if it's on your page, if it's on our page, if it's on, and I'll also be searching in Instagram. So yeah, either way, you can share it on our page or your page. Did that answer your question? All right, so we do have a lot of the Michigan things in stock. We've got all of our stamps and dies have been reordered. We're expecting those any time now. We are also expecting a lot of the custom chip, probably I'm gonna say by Wednesday. I know it shipped yesterday. So we'll have that in stock. We've got plenty of the Michigan paper. We do have other Michigan items as well that aren't necessarily custom. So we've got die cut titles and some other stamps that we have in stock that are Michigan also. Lisa.
Lisa loves the yard sales. She's a good bouncer out there.
Yeah, we probably will do another yard sale when we open back up. I think a lot of people, but
She's been cleaning her astronauts off.
that's a smart way to determine. Yeah.
We probably will have to wait though, because that's obviously something that draws big crowds, and I don't.
Yeah, we don't know
I don't know when.
what the restrictions are going to be on the number of people. I would imagine that when we are allowed to open, there are going to be restrictions. You're still probably going to be able to, or you're going to have to socially distance yourself by 6 feet, and probably have a maximum amount of people that you can have meeting.
Yes,
For
a
I'm
while.
sure it's going to go slow when we can finally get the doors open and get people in, but we will certainly keep everybody posted.
Marla, there's the new lawn fawn we've already gotten in. We've reordered it a couple times. We have a lot of the items still in stock, and we'll be reordering as need be for that. My favorite things, I believe, is completely shut down in Florida right now. I don't think they're shipping at all. So I'm pretty sure that was the last communication I got from them.
So on our Facebook page last night, Renee posted an event, trunk show
Yeah.
that Avery L is doing in conjunction with Scrappy Chic. So the instructions are on our Facebook page, but what they are offering is a 20% discount off of anything that they have in stock. And if you use the discount code Scrappy Chic, all in caps, all one word, you can get that 20% discount. They will ship it directly to you. You place the order at averyl.com, and then Scrappy Chic gets credit for the sale. So that's another thing that can really help the store as well. So if you love Avery L, 20% off of their product is a great
That's
deal.
great,
Yeah, so make sure that you use the coupon code Scrappy
It's
Chic, all
just
one word,
through
capitals.
April 24th.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the sooner you go on, the more likely the items will be in stock.
Yeah.
So
And they are doing this with other stores, so you know, if you want the best selection,
yeah.
go right away and see what they've got. Can you do a demo on the Magic Iris? Sure. We've got some samples. Do you want to know how to put it together? Because I'm going to tell you this. Lawn Fawn is one of the companies that does the best
YouTube
demos
videos. They do the
and
best.
YouTube videos out there, and they've got plenty. I would be happy to show you all of the samples that we have here in the store that we made, so you can see the different ways to use them. But I think that since they made that Magic Iris, their demos are going to be the absolute best. And when Renee and I were at Creativation in January, we took their class, and their instructions are very clear and very specific, and you can follow along because it's a video. So I don't think that I would be able to do it any better than they do. I can find one of the videos and post it on our Facebook page. That helps you. I'd be happy to do that. And we can certainly, again, show you. We've got samples here in the store. I'd be happy to show you some of the samples.
Lawn Fawn does an amazing job of taking the fear out of their products. They want you to not just buy their products, but love their products like they do. They take a lot of pride in making products approachable. So they teach videos. All of their interactive cards, they always have a video, sometimes multiple videos, that'll show you exactly step by step how to put them together, different ways you can put them together with different pieces that come with them or add-ons or whatever. So and they do it fast. You know, they'll show it in fast forward, or you know, they do voiceover work. So
Yeah, so it's not a long video.
so yeah, you don't have to watch for 2 hours to figure out how to put together one card. It'll come together really quick. And we made these cards at Creativation, and for their interactive dies, we've made several, you know, different releases with them. That little mouse is wanting to jump out.
Yeah,
What's in there?
I opened it too far.
But this Magic Iris is actually one of the easiest ones to put together.
It really is.
It's really just a matter of stacking things together. So,
See? And and you've got
so
that.
just know that if you search Magic Iris, Lawn Fawn will definitely show you a great video. And Jen Shirkus, if you guys aren't following her, you should be.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She does all kinds of inspirational videos. She came to teach in our store last fall. She teaches with Lawn Fawn products. If you follow her, and she uses other products as well in her personal life, but she definitely does a lot of teaching with Lawn Fawn. So search her, follow her too. She will show you how to do everything. I mean, that girl is amazing.
Spell Shirkus.
Shirkus is Shurkuss, and I think it's Jen, Jenn, 2 N's, I think. So search for her. She's great, and very supportive, and she's been showing lives of going to the beach, which is also nice to hear the ocean. It's very calming. So
Yeah, she likes to call herself a mermaid, so I'm sure she's spending a lot of her extra time on the beach if it's warm enough.
yeah, I don't think she's in the water, but she's at least going to listen to the waves.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to shake the table. So, can we answer any other questions? Don't forget, you have about 40 minutes until the cutoff for orders for today. If we've got it in stock, you can do curbside pickup or we'll ship it. If we don't have it in stock, Renee will contact you about getting it on the wish list. Curbside pickup is from 11 to 1 today. And where do we get the Michigan dye? You can buy it here.
Yep, you can buy it on our website, or you can email us an order.
Yep, they coordinate with our custom Michigan stamps. So they were designed specifically for Scrappy Chic, and we do carry them. We've got plenty in stock. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for supporting us. And please, if there's something that you would like me to do a demo on, pop a note on the Scrappy Chic Facebook page. Obviously, I'm taking a look at that all the time. And typically, I've been posting the demos in the evening. All the demo videos can be found on our Facebook page. And Renee is doing her absolute very best to make sure that she puts them directly on the YouTube page. So our YouTube channel is Scrappy Chic Livonia. Subscribe, because we're putting stuff up on there. These lives are also going up on our YouTube page as well. You can watch the replay on our Facebook page, just in case there's something that you missed. And you can look back at the other lives, because those are the videos that will show the specific Michigan projects that are done. If you want the excuse me, the throat is getting dry from talking so much. If you want the specific instructions to make our gift card holder, shoot Renee an email, info@scrappychiclivonia.com. I'll put a PDF together for you so that we can email to you. It's just dimensions and where you need to score, and it's actually really, really simple. It's just a matter of putting our awesome Michigan product on it. It is A2 size, so it will fit in a standard A2 envelope. Forgot to mention that earlier, so I'm glad I'm talking about it again. All right, everybody, thank you so much for everything and for joining us.